Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Western Wednesdays. And today I'm going to be watching The Man From Laramie. It stars James Stewart, who I've seen in Rear Window and The Man Who Knew Too Much, two really good Hitchcock films. So it'll be interesting to see what he brings to a Western. Don't know much about it. I did brief read of the plot, something about his brother is killed and it's some kind of revenge story, but that's all I know. But guys, if you like this video, please give it a like and hit the subscribe button. That would be fantastic. With that said, let's get into it. So High Noon was like a really good way to kind of kick off the Western series. So I'm pretty curious to see kind of how it evolves over the films. Reinventing itself, and obviously some of the actors that are synonymous with westerns like John Wayne and obviously Clint Eastwood, and just to kind of see how it all shakes and takes hold. Classic Western setting. It's like just playing the game Red Dead Redemption. James Stewart on the left.
We'll make camp here for the night.
Yeah, you know the voice. So I'm wondering, do we see his brother get killed? Oh, maybe his brother was part of this party with these wagons. Or yeah, I'm guessing that that's his brother's hat. Or
You're thinking about it won't bring you back. But it reminds me of what I came here to do.
oh, okay.
Hey, son. Well, it's a long time since I've had tea with a lady.
Go for a peppermint. I love peppermint tea.
Sell very many of these repeating rifles?
No, too much money.
Where'd you get this one?
Indian traded it for supplies.
He's gonna have eyes like a hawk now, just kind of scanning everything and everyone.
Barb Riders, that's Barb salt you're stealing.
I was told this salt's free for the taking.
Well, it ain't. Nothing. Jerk him down again if he needs it.
Shit it.
Burn it! I think I'll try your new model gun on your mules.
Oh, don't shoot, no. What the bastard.
Oh, you burned his wagons and killed
Piece of shit.
Get out of here!
Now, I figure this place owes me something, and I'm gonna make it pay.
Yeah, I think that's him, isn't it? Oh yeah, spotted him. Better be careful he doesn't pull his gun out, because like he... Yeah.
Let it alone, Davy boy.
In the defense of the cattle. Yeah, I knew it. Someone just break it up at this stage, yeah.
What's the reason for this?
I asked your son.
I'm asking you.
All right, go out to the salt lagoons. You'll find 12 dead mules and 3 burnt wagons.
You stop in at the Barb in the morning and I'll pay you for what you lost. I see you've already collected interest.
I like doing just kind of all these different characters, and you're kind of like, who should he trust, who shouldn't he trust, you know?
My lovely little Barbara, you know that.
Oh, so they're together.
But I wouldn't.
Just what are you doing here, Lockhart?
But you'd be closer if you asked me about my brother. Just a kid.
Morning. Wagons like yours cost about $75 apiece. Good mule costs 20. I'll make it 6.
Oh, that's a little more than I paid for.
Well, I'm satisfied if you are.
I'm satisfied.
Sit down. I want to be friends with you, Lockhart. I don't have to be. I want to be.
Why?
I don't know you. But I knew you were coming.
What?
I was expecting you. I'll get you your money. Oh, Vic!
Can't like not give an explanation to that statement.
Wagon roost, huh?
I'll think it over.
See, I'd be suspecting them a little bit as well.
Say it again.
I said next time Dave gets in a mess like that, you're fired.
No one.
Everybody wants him to
So
go
I can
back.
fix a man's rank by the tone of his voice.
Why are you trying to get rid of me?
There's big trouble.
Oh, someone on the roof.
The end of the alley. He was knifed to death. Let's go.
I got the circuit judge to give me a writ. You're released in my custody till the trial comes up.
And if I do, it's only because I love you. I want to protect you, and I want to be proud of you.
I heard to be proud of a guy who shoots
Now, believe
12
me when I
mules.
tell you that.
I know you mean well, Pop. You ran away from a fight before. What's got into you?
Times have changed. In the old days, I used to crack down plenty. I had
It's
to.
the dream.
It wasn't.
I feel like he might kill Vic at some point.
Alex said to let things sit for a while.
Grazing on barbed land, aren't they?
So they're eating a mouthful of grass. We got.
Just gonna fall off for a second. Jeez, he just Let's pull that gun out then. Jeez. He just needs to go. We need to kill him. Jesus.
Look at it, Lockhart. Look at it!
Oh, Jesus. Guess it's like a draw at present.
Hold it, Lockhart.
Sure, I think him shooting Lockhart in the hand, I think his character needed that, because that showed like how sadistic he is.
Oh, crazy!
Oh, okay. I thought someone like from afar shot him or something. I think his father's going to be
You hand me that towel, Barbara.
secretly relieved in a
Hold
way.
his arms.
You must have known him before he was married, huh?
I was engaged to him. He stood me up, that uncle of yours.
I can't understand that Wagaman family.
Barbara's the nice one.
She sure is.
When was he going to tell the truth or just alter the story?
Lockhart did it.
How do you know? Did you see him do it?
Who else could it be?
That's for Alec to decide.
That's you, Lockhart? I'm right
Oh, I
here.
can't see, yeah.
I didn't do it. I'm not the man in your dream, Mr. Wagaman.
If you think Dave was selling guns to the Apache, I want to know it. Dave was wild, yes, but I know every foot of these rocks. We'll find it.
Let's go back, Alec. We're not doing any good here. Even if the wagon's there, you know you don't want to find it.
He's going to end
You
up
can go
admitting.
back if you want to.
Alec! Don't go any further.
Take your hands off!
He's going to go off of it. Shit. Dave is gone. Alex is gone. I feel like a friend of his. Vic seems to be the only one who probably has the answers. Lockhart hasn't told really anyone of why he's really here.
Site been failing for years.
Ah, of
Paul
course.
just hurried it up, that's all.
Let's assume that he was on the
Really
edge and didn't
curious to
realize.
find out nothing wrong with his horse's eyesight. Somebody pushed him, all right.
Father was dying. He told me to leave. He said everything here was built on greed and killing, and it would go on that way.
Alec. He's going to add more attention now with her, with Barbara.
Well, how did it happen?
Well, we don't know.
Alex, I was getting them mixed up the whole time.
Maybe I can get him.
Take it easy, take it easy.
Well, I've got to see him. I gotta know.
Alec is the father. He's now trying to figure out, like, how do I finish the job off without them seeing me?
I could just
Why don't you just sit down and relax, Vic? Kate's in there with him.
He has him sussed. No, something was amiss here. He knows how he has his back to them. He doesn't even want
Okay, I know him better than anybody else.
make eye contact.
He's asking for...
Vic.
That's the man you're looking for.
Yeah, it's interesting because they really kind of painted Dave as the really kind of unlikable one. Kind of liked Vic in a way. So I guess this is going to be the final showdown. Oh, shit.
Hold it, Vic. I came 1,000 miles to kill you, Hansborough.
You're crazy. I never did anything to you.
I'm not...
They're coming for their guns. Kill me and they'll kill you.
Probably feels worth it.
Push!
Push it off the cliff.
They paid for these guns. If they don't get them, they'll kill us. Come on, push.
I don't think he gives a shit.
Come on, harder. Harder.
Could have knocked the gun out of his hand.
Harder.
There she goes.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Alright, they're gonna kill him. Oh, Jesus. I honestly thought he would be the one to avenge his brother's death. I guess it kind of just changes it up a bit. I kind of think I was talking about the unpredictability, but... Okay, so that was my reaction of The Man From Laramie, and I have to say, this film really kind of took me by surprise, being that it came out in the 50s, but it was, like, quite brutal. Like, the scenes, like, with the... where he shoots the mules, like, it was very tough to watch, and the scenes where they're getting shot in the hands, and the one where Lockhart gets it, like, the gun right up beside his hand, like, it was very brutal and violent, and I didn't anticipate that going into it. I know some of the films later on down the line are a bit more violent, but I just didn't anticipate that for a 50s film. But it really kind of added to it and made it more kind of personal between the characters. I thought was really effective, and also kind of just the whole mystery. You know, Lockhart's trying to find out who's responsible for killing his brother, and he's kind of in the same boat that we are. We're coming to this place for the first time and discovering these people and trying to suss them out just like he is. And I thought that was really a nice kind of a correlation between him and us, the audience. Again, I think as well, like the action scenes, I think were more engaging and better than what we saw in High Noon. And to be fair, in High Noon, there was only one real battle that was at the end. That's not to say that like there has to be loads of battles in a western, you know, for it to be a good film or anything. But I just thought what we saw in this one compared to High Noon, I thought it was done better here. But the final confrontation though between Lockhart and Vic, I was again like in High Noon, just a little let down. I would like to see a bit more between them. You know, that whole face off. You know, now I know he was obviously Vic was killed in the end, and it wasn't Lockhart that did it. I just feel just with all that searching and the whole build up to that, I think he probably should have been the one to do it, but that was like just the one little thing I was kind of a little disappointed in. But I think overall I think it was a really good film. I think like probably 8.5, maybe a 9 out of 10. I think like the first 70 to 75 minutes I thought were fantastic, and yeah, I think of the two, I think High Noon had some great stuff. Like Gary Cooper's character I thought was brilliant, but I think on the whole, I think The Man From Laramie was I'd have to give it to The Man From I'd have to give it to The Man From Laramie. But listen, let me know in the comments though, like what you liked about the film, what you didn't like about the film. You know, where would you rank it among your favorite westerns? But until next time, guys, slán go fóill.